Hello guys, welcome to the Superwatch channel. Among the world's most well-known and reasonably priced watch companies, Hamilton has quickly risen to the top. Their watches are well-made, stylish, and reasonably priced, which is a huge accomplishment in the world of high-end timepieces. Today's video, we'll go through the top Hamilton watches that you can buy this year. I've included links in the description below for further information on the goods. Let us begin without further ado. Number 1. Hamilton Khaki Field Mechanical. For any fielder, there is no better timepiece than the Khaki Field Mechanical. No other timepiece has garnered as much admiration from collectors and aficionados of field watches around the globe as this timeless classic. The Khaki Field Mechanical, modeled after the first model from 1960, takes the best features of a field watch and improves upon them to provide an almost ideal timepiece. The elegant simplicity that this watch embodies is the result of its no-frills design, which prioritizes function over form. The incorporation of contemporary features enhances the product while staying true to the brand's military roots. So, you get an 80-hour power reserve, a trustworthy H50 handwood movement, a sapphire crystal glass case, a highly legible dial, even in the dark, and an unbeatable price of $450. Number 2. Hamilton American Classic Intra-Matic Chronograph H. The American Classic Intra-Matic Chronograph H, a more costly timepiece by Hamilton, costs just over $1,700, but it is well worth the investment. This watch is a masterpiece of craftsmanship and design, expertly fusing elements of the 1960s style with cutting-edge technology. Among Hamilton's many lauded and beloved watches, the Intra-Matic stands out. With a 40mm body and the H51 automatic movement ticking inside, this watch showcases the distinctive panda dial. From the outside, it's stunningly beautiful, and inside, it retains a seductive elegance despite its sporting touches. Number 3. Hamilton American Classic PSR Digital Quartz. The PSR Digital Quartz, from the American Classic line, pays homage to the original pulsar time computer, which evolved into the first LED watch in the world. Using organic light-emitting diode technology, the latest PSR model has an always-on display that is further illuminated when the button is pressed. With a quartz movement and a water resistance of 100 meters, this watch boasts a 40mm diameter casing. The appearance, however, is the most obviously prized aspect of this timepiece. While faithfully recreating the original style, Hamilton updated it with tasteful nods to modernity. Number 4. Hamilton Khaki Field Titanium Auto. An elegant improvement over the original Khaki Field, the Titanium Auto features an automated movement in place of the hand-wound one and a more polished dial. If you're looking for a lightweight watch for everyday usage, this one has a titanium casing, a more refined strap, and an enhanced finish. Hamilton has updated the timeless, nearly flawless field watch design with this model. Number 5. Hamilton Khaki Aviation Pilot Pioneer Mechanical. Classic pilot watches and more intricate chronographs are both part of the extensive Khaki Aviation range. Based on the original W10 model, the $650 Pilot Pioneer Mechanical is one of their vintage-inspired versions. An H50 hand-wound mechanical movement powers the Pilot Pioneer Mechanical, housed in a 33mm case that may sound too little but feels fantastic on the wrist. The watch is water-resistant to 100 meters. One of the better-looking designs from the 1970s, the W10, was built to the specifications of the British Ministry of Defense and served as inspiration. Number 6. Hamilton Khaki Field Murf Auto. Interstellar, Christopher Nolan's 2014 mind-bending picture, was the first to include the Khaki Field Murf Auto. It was made specifically for the movie and didn't exist previously. Hamilton felt compelled to make the watch that Murf wore available to the general public because moviegoers couldn't help but covet it. Consequently, it became part of one of the brand's collections. You can have the watch with a 38mm or a 42mm case. It has little visual clues that relate to the plot of the film. Number 7. Hamilton Khaki Navy Scuba Auto. Compared to the Frogman Auto, which retails for over $1,200, the Khaki Navy Scuba Auto is nearly half that price, coming in at just under $700, though you can see variants selling for about $550. This makes the basic characteristics of a professional dive watch accessible to a wider audience. The Scuba Auto transforms the dive watch into a daily wearable with a 40mm case that still retains most of the features that make divers such a great pick. Water resistance is 100 meters for the 40mm version and 300 meters for the 43mm. No matter if you're at the beach, beside the pool, or underwater, the classic dive watch style with the unidirectional spinning bezel will surprise everyone with its elegance. Number 8. Hamilton Khaki Navy Frogman Auto. One example of Hamilton's Khaki Navy collection of professional dive watches is the Frogman Auto, which combines elements of classic dive watches with more modern aesthetics. The 46mm stainless steel case gives the Khaki Navy Frogman Auto a contemporary and daring appearance. An iconic crown guard locking mechanism, first seen on Hamilton's historic canteen watches like the now iconic Bishop's World War II timepiece, inspired the company's decision to include it in this model. The H10 automatic movement and 300-meter water resistance guarantee that the Khaki Navy Frogman Auto will carry out its tasks with ease in any challenging setting. Number 9. Hamilton Khaki Navy BeLOWZERO Auto Titanium. The Khaki Navy BeLOWZERO Auto Titanium, a technically remarkable timepiece by Hamilton, was featured in Christopher Nolan's Tenet and Ridley Scott's The Martian. The diver in question has accomplished quite a bit. It boasts an impressive 1,000 meters of water resistance, a helium escape valve, and convex sapphire crystal glass for enhanced protection while submerged. The BeLOWZERO is surprisingly inexpensive, at only roughly $1,395, considering its great performance and impressive technical capabilities. Considering all the features, it doesn't sound pricey at all. Number 10. Hamilton Ventura Quartz. Leave the BeLOWZERO's technical aspects at the door, and you'll find one of the most breathtaking Hamilton works available. Famous for its unusual triangular shape, the Ventura Quartz is a one-of-a-kind wristwatch. The iconic Richard Arbib designed the watch, and this new version is the most faithful recreation of the original Ventura, which debuted in 1957 and stunned the world as the first wristwatch powered by batteries. Elvis Presley's 1961 musical Blue Hawaii featured the Ventura on his wrist, which helped propel the brand to stardom and cement its place in the rock and roll revolution that transformed America. Like rock and roll was to the world at large, the Hamilton Ventura revolutionized the watchmaking business. So that's it for the best Hamilton watches of this year. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive notifications of our latest videos.